appreciated, I'm sure, by both parties, but definitely by Saudi Arabian commercial community and the Jeddah community in particular. I'm sure there are lots of opportunities between Saudi Arabia and the United States, and we here from Jeddah will be more interested to hear what opportunities that can be developed between Jeddah and Philadelphia in particular. So going forward, what I would hope we can do is introduce Mr. O'Neill, who can talk to us about Philadelphia and about the delegation that he's brought along with him. Most welcome. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Abar and members of the Chamber of Commerce, thank you for the opportunity to come here today to the غرفة التجارية السنائية بجدة. I'm embarrassed how long that took to actually study that, because I took Arabic a long time ago, but I forgot a lot of it. But I tried my best. It's indeed an honor to be here. We've been in Riyadh the last 2 days. We're here today, and some are leaving tomorrow, some are leaving tonight. But I think everybody leaves with, I think, a warm spot in their heart for the kingdom. We have a variety of companies here at many different levels. We have seasoned veterans who've been here many, many times, and we have new companies for which this is their first exposure to the kingdom. We have every manner of industry, and that is reflective of the economy of Pennsylvania, because it is a very diverse economy, from agriculture to machinery to technology and everything you can think of, which presents terrific opportunities for everyone here. And as much as you love Philadelphia, there's probably a couple of people from Pittsburgh that we have to, and in the rural areas of Pennsylvania that are here too. So we have to, I'm a government guy, I have to be neutral. But we actually, that is the third level of variety here, is we have people and companies from all over the state of 12.5 million people. I've spent a number of years in Saudi as a boy and later as when I got out of college, and it has been my dream to be in a position to bring companies, particularly small and mid-sized companies, to the kingdom and introduce them to the opportunities that continue to abound here. And there are no, I'm out of superlatives. I'm out of the best, the largest, the fastest, because I've seen it all and everybody's seen it so far. So I'm going to try to avoid those. But it is stunning to see the change, and it's been 4 years since I've been here. Yet again, the change. But not only the change, because I think if a lot of Americans who come here for the first time and look and see what's going on, and the level of construction and the pace of construction and the sophistication, you might think to yourself, well, we've missed the party. It's too late. You know, it's all been done. But when you talk to Saudis one-on-one, you say, you know, there's still things we need to do. You know, there's energy concerns, there's environmental concerns, there's food concerns, there's many things. And though we do not claim to have all the answers, there are companies that have specific solutions to things here that we're proud to bring and put in front of you today. So I'm delighted to be back in kind of my second home. I also should say that I am well aware, as I think most of our delegation is very well aware, that you don't do business by swinging through Jeddah and Riyadh on a 4-day visit. We understand that. It's nice when somebody is able to cut a deal and meet each other very quickly and get a deal done, but that's kind of unusual, and we understand that. What I want to explain to you, though, is that Pennsylvania, being the largest international program in the world, in the country, as far as the state is concerned, works very closely and has a contractual relationship with the U.S. Saudi Business Council. Why? Because we know we need somebody on the ground in the kingdom to help represent our companies, to help identify matchmaking opportunities, and to push dialogues together. So some of the business dialogues and some of the introductions that have been done over the last 4 days may need a little push, either from this side or from my side. And I will do my best to make sure that when my clients go home, that we don't forget, even though there's a pile of work back home for them, waiting for them to do, that we don't forget about the dialogues and the friendships that we've started here. It's easy to get backed up with the work on your desk. can't let that happen. And David here is responsible, and Saud is to make sure that the introductions that happened over the last couple of days, that we keep those dialogues warm and cooking until we have a dish that we can all be proud of. So on behalf of the delegation, on behalf of Governor Tom Corbett, the governor of Pennsylvania, and the Department of Community and Economic Development in Harrisburg, we are delighted to be here. And again, the business interest that is exhibited by the Saudis here is only exceeded by your hospitality. And again, I'm very proud and pleased to be back in my second home. So thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much, Mr. O'Neill. If you would permit me to ask the delegates you have with you to sort of give us a one by one a small introduction and summary, so the Saudi participants can know what.
Start over there. Did we bring these?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sushil Bajaj, and I'm from Aquatech International Corporation. We are doing desalination systems, water and wastewater treatment systems, recycle and reuse systems, and we have done a lot of work here in Kingdom, and in fact we are trying to establish ourselves an office here shortly. Thank you.
Hi, very pleased to be here. Name is Kayvan Farokian. I have lost my voice. As Sushil said, we're in the business of water treatment. We cover the whole spectrum of water treatment. We have also divisions that do operation and maintenance, redesign, retrofit, recommission. We have divisions in the chemical water treatment. We are very serious. We've done a number of jobs in Saudi, and we are very serious coming in with other divisions to add value and expand our current involvement in Saudi. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Simon Curtis, and I'm the head of the American Middle East Institute. We are headquartered on the other side of the state from Philadelphia in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Pittsburgh, incidentally, has been rated the most livable city in America. A lot of different metrics it meets, and it's been voted the most livable. Wonderful place to live. Our institute is devoted or dedicated. Our mission is to connect the countries, connect our country to the countries of the Middle East in business, education, and culture. We have many different member companies that run the spectrum from food processing to green energy companies and construction, and many, of course, healthcare. And speaking of healthcare, we mount a very large annual conference every year. This will be our 5th annual conference on October 30th. And this time the theme is health innovation. It will be a health innovation summit that will cover not just clinical care and medical device technology, but also the best practices in hospital management and IT, and hospital design and construction. So it will be a very interesting gathering of different American companies, and we hope to have a good contingent of Saudis that are interested in these areas coming to our conference. Thanks for having us today.
Good afternoon. It's Ms. Suzanne Rayan. I am with Susquehanna University, and I work with international students. I am the one who I want your students to come to us. I want our students to come to you. I want to send your students back to you with training and education so that they can grow businesses here and get jobs. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Frank Bellina. I'm the general manager of Belflex Technologies, just north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, about 6 hours from Philadelphia. We are owned by Blair Strip Steel out of Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Belflex Technologies We manufacture what we call a Belleville disc spring. It's a conical shaped washer and it's highly engineered. It's used in oil refineries, petrochemical plants, transportation, aerospace, and downhole drilling for oil. And thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Jeff Kane. I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager for DFT Incorporated. We're located in Exton, Pennsylvania, right next to Philadelphia. And unlike Frank, who's from Pittsburgh, we manufacture non-slam engineered check valves, and also we manufacture control valves out of our factory. We get involved with oil, gas, mining, food, drugs, water, wastewater. These are the type of applications that we do very well in, and we appreciate the opportunity to be here with your group today. I thank you very much for this opportunity and your hospitality.
Hi, my name is Scott McDowell. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for Belflex Technologies. I came over with Frank. I won't go through, he mentioned what we do. I just wanted to say thank you all for the hospitality. It has been overwhelming, to say the least, so thank you all.
Sabaher. Good morning. My name is David Jackson. I'm with Allen & Sharif Corporation. I'm based in Columbia, Maryland, which is about 3 hours south of Philadelphia and about 6 hours to the southeast of Pittsburgh, where one of our other offices are. We also have an office in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, which is a lot of miles away from Philadelphia. We are a design, build, and manage company. We have design engineers in the mechanical, electrical, plumbing field, so we're an engineering consulting company. We also have a construction company that's predominantly in the United States. And then finally, we have a project management company where we do project management, construction management, commissioning, and facility management in our office in Abu Dhabi. We have 80 people based there in Abu Dhabi. We look forward to working with you to establish projects here in the kingdom, and then we'll establish an office here, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Andy Keatings. I work for Heinz in the food industry. We're most famous for our ketchup, although we do make many other products. Ketchup is only 20% of our product. And I'm here to understand much more about the Saudi food industry and how we might turn what is a relatively small business into a much bigger business. It's my first time, and again, thank you very, very much for your hospitality.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amit Arora. I represent over here. I'm with Andy over here, and our office is located in Dubai. That's where we try and manage our Heinz operation for this region, and we certainly, as Andy mentioned, are very much interested to expand our operations over here, and it's kind of learning. We are trying to learn over here how we can do this. Thank you.
Yeah, it's good afternoon by now. My name is Max Lashinsky. I present Danza Group, Danza Veneer North America. We are one of the leading producers of hardwood, decorative hardwood veneers. Claim to be the biggest in the world. Others might dispute that. We operate 2 veneer mills in North America, 2 veneer mills in Europe. We also have good connections to lumber. So we look forward to the opportunity to be in business here with Saudi companies that produce furniture, flooring, wall paneling, all kinds of things that decorative hardwood veneers are used for. So, and thank you very much for the hospitality that has been extended to us. It has been all of us, I think, very, very, very overwhelming, and it's very appreciated. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Tim Williams, Vice President of Greenville Neuromodulation Services and FHC. We are a medical device manufacturer for a procedure called deep brain stimulation, which is for Parkinson's, essential tremor, and dystonia, working on many other movement disorders of the brain. And I'd like to say thank you very much for having us. It's it's my first time in the kingdom, and we will be back, and thanks again.
My name is Chris Pappas, sales manager with Tim at Greenville Neuromodulation Services. I'm not going to go through what Tim just went through, but I just want to say thank you for your hospitality.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. My name is Shadi Kharouf. I'm with Lutron Electronics from Coopersburg, Pennsylvania. I'm based in our regional office in Dubai, and we are extending our business here in Riyadh. This month we are opening an office to support the Saudi business. So we are mainly into the energy conservation and energy saving business through dimming the light. So we have two types of business, either the commercial business where we save 70% of your energy consumption in the building, or we are into the residential business where we do home automation, complete home automation. We have countless references in the region here through the last 20 years, especially in Saudi, a lot of palaces and a lot of commercial buildings like the university just down by the road. It's called KAUST. And would like to expand our business here and partner with new companies in Saudi. And thank you very much.
Mr. Abar, you've made me a very happy man because I am from Philadelphia. And all week I've been living with all these Pittsburghers. Philadelphia International Medicine is a group of 6 hospitals, all academic medical centers in the Philadelphia area. And we do 3 things. We've taken care of many of your families. I recognize the names. They've been our patients for the last 13 years. In fact, 13 years ago, I was in this building, and I met with some of you then. So this is my 4th time in the kingdom, 3rd time in Jeddah, and it's really good to be back. And as Pete had said, there's been remarkable changes since I've been here last. We also do training and education, both for physicians on a continuing medical education basis, as well as for hospital administrators. We have a very robust administrative training program. We could do it by satellite. We could do it in person. We have visitor exchange privileges and other programs. And the 3rd thing that we do is consulting. We do department audits, come in and set benchmarks. We do quality improvement, outcomes improvement, everything from supply chain up through clinical care. Thank you for having us, and I really feel good about being here again.
Just right there.
Hello. I'm Karl Michael Millauer. I'm also from Aquatech International, like my colleagues. We are from Pittsburgh, and we are doing water treatment plants. I'm here because we want to intensify our activities in the kingdom with more presence, and because we have developed some very interesting technologies which we think would be very interesting for the Saudi Arabian industries and clients, like low-cost, low-energy desalination and effluent treatment, very innovative for our refineries. Thank you.
My name is Gilles Jovanovic. I work for DCK Worldwide. We are a contractor, design build, construction management, and project management company. We are based in Pittsburgh, and I'm located in Abu Dhabi in the region. Thank you.
May I make a closing statement?
Yes, please. Just to, on behalf also of the U.S. Saudi Arabian Business Council, I would also like to extend our sincere appreciation for the support of your staff in putting this program together, particularly Ms. Khaloud and Ms. Maha were great to work with, and we can see the work that's gone into it by the turnout and by the arrangements they've made. Companies, but to other companies from Pennsylvania that may come individually or in other programs. It's been some time actually since the Business Council has brought a group of companies to Jeddah, and I can see it was a mistake that we have been absent for so long by the reception we are receiving today, and I'm sure that going forward we hope to be much more regular visitors here, and we hope that if there are things that we can do for you in the United States, helping you to identify or research partners or technologies, we are open and willing to provide that service as well. Remember, it's the U.S. Saudi Business Council. It's not just one way. And please feel free to contact us and use the services of our offices in both Riyadh and outside Washington, D.C. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Business people here also to do the same and introduce themselves. I am Ghazi Abbar, as the name tag says. I've been to many towns and states in the U.S., but never to Pennsylvania, either Pittsburgh or Philadelphia. So forgive me for the mistake. And it's something that will need to be corrected sometime in the future.
I agree.
hope.
Heartily agree.
I am in the food business, fruit, frozen goods, and dairy products. Like most Saudis, we are involved in some other activities, but predominantly in the food business. We used to be called Abbar and Zaini, and we're now only Abbar.
Remember.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about Mr. Zaini?
No. No, we acquired the Zainis 2 years ago, so, you know, they're doing their thing and we're doing ours.
Enough said.
All right, that's myself. I leave the floor to the other delegates.
I remember a car, but I know the name from years ago, right?
Yeah, it used to be
ANZ.
Yeah, we bought them out about 3 years ago.
وليد سامي كتبي شركة سامي كتبي وشركاء سامي كتبي and company for petroleum industrial equipment, garage equipment, and we represent very big names from America, like Kiddy fire extinguisher, Snap-on tools, Kellogg compressors, and I'm here today to find the partner for the future. Thank you.
Muhammad Anas Badr from Arabian Ladina for industries. We are in plastic recycling in Jeddah.
My name is Saud Abdul Aziz Al Tayyar. I'm from Al Tayyar Plastic and Rubber Company. I would like to welcome all guests from United States and delegates, and it's an honor for us to meet you. Really, I'm looking to see any kind of cooperations with the United States gentlemen, businessmen in the plastic field and rubber field. Thank you very much and welcome.
Good afternoon. My name is Tawfiq bin Hamouda from Al-Uthaymin Group. In fact, we are involved in many activities, business activities ranging from import, export, and shipment forwarding. And we are actually founding a new intellectual property rights in our group in order to keep safe business environment in Saudi Arabia. On behalf of all members of my group, we are eager and passionate to work together and to establish a business cooperation with our friends from around the world. Thank you very much.
Mohammed Nabhan, General Manager of Al Muhaidi Building Technology Company. We are into providing solutions to the construction industry, and we are looking forward here for expanding our solution line as we are involved in many of the mega projects in the Saudi market. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yaqub Kashkari. I am the general manager of Al-Kashkar Brothers Company, Capco, and at the same time, I am the CEO of ProDam Foundation. It's a new company. We are in the construction business for the last 35 years. We are doing the building construction and industrial construction. Also, we have ProDam, it's a new foundation which having collaboration of 4 or 5 companies from different places. we are caring for the project management, serving the investors for any projects. And we are seeking for partners from the United States to collaborate together with them.
My name is Ibrahim Abdul Rahman from Islam Commercial Enterprises Company. Our company is dealing in importing and distribution of top quality food for over 40 years. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Abdurrahman Al-Salib, owner of Saudi factory for food color and food ingredients. We are looking for a supplier of ingredient and chemical, petrochemical, and flavor essence for Industry City. Thank you.
Just one moment. We would like the Chamber of Commerce would like to present this token. I should say Pennsylvania.
The governor. Pennsylvania, give it to the governor.
And if in doubt, I should say the United States.
Okay. Okay, just 1 second this way, gentlemen.
Tables across there for the B2B discussion. The same by this info. So this is
we have but it should be at least for this. Sorry, what do you do again now?
Make it as a physical training that means bring your staff to Uzbekistan or through...
No, they came to Philadelphia, but they came through a state department. No, right?
في شركة قاعدة تستنى.
My mother is but I'm not I would know nothing about what I do. This way, whatever I do is not based on inside information.
May I request?